What is up, guys? Welcome back to Lads Productions here, and today we have the finale of building, well, the current mock. It won't be going to convention because I don't really like it, and it's not really fully complete because I didn't really like it, so I didn't really bother finishing it. But the next mock will be a massive clone base. We will talk about that more at the end of the video, and we will be collaborating with somebody, so we will also talk about that at the end of the video. And the next mock won't start for maybe till end of October, early November, just because the cabin in which I build in is absolutely covered in random Lego. So I hope you spend the best part of a week sorting that out. Then just taking apart the mock, stripping down to the floppy bits of the base plates so we can redo our grid connection system to hold up the weight of the massive clone base. This clone base won't be like the clone bases I've done before. It won't be one big building. It'll be about 20 base plates of grass and clumps of trees and foliage outside, which the person I'm collaborating with will be doing. And then there'll be a big road cutting through every 32 by 32 base plate in the middle of it. And then it'll come to a big gate which will slide into a wall because the wall's going to have like a hollow bit in it. And then there's going to be multiple buildings and just vehicles inside the clone base. So we'll talk about that more at the end of the video, but I present to you Yavin for not too many figures, not too much detail, like there's no plans here, barely any plans, missing base plate, half finished. Well, it was meant to look like it was under construction, but it's half finished anyway, and not too much detail on the base plate, so I'm not really too happy with the mock. So I'm just deciding to scrap it and start a new one. The convention I'm going to in Dundalk, I think it is, in October, I will still be going to that, but I will be bringing two small mocks about the size of this 32 by 32 base plate. They'll just be telling small, very detailed stories, and I will be bringing hopefully all of my clones, all of my clone vehicles, and maybe all of my droids and all the droid vehicles. But we will start front to back. Here we have the AT being blown up, flames coming out of it. It's even being lifted off the ground. 5 first troopers running, some battle droids. We'll just keep going this way down. 5 of first troopers, some dead. Then we got Tug, Captain Rex, some clones, that lost helmet, foliage, explosion. This guy's lost his leg. This tri-droid got shot and Anakin is stabbing this one in the eye. Over here we have one 187 trooper and a lot of 501st attacking this sort of factory. And over here we have the 41st and Luminaire on duty attacking this small sort of ground mud sort of fort. Luminaire on duty is going to backflip to cut some of the droids' heads off. Here we have a droid commander in tank there. These trees are my favorite parts of the mock. We will be doing this same tree design for the next mock. Probably not pink though, probably do some green. Sorry, my fingers over the camera. We just have some old ruined buildings here. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one's been turned into a small sort of radio center. So no commander battle droids, some guards, and then just a wire going to the main base. Here we've got Tambor trying to escape with the treasure and just a spear right there. What Tambor custom figure I got off my good friend Dean. And then we got some plants under there. I got them from Gary from Brickshires Ireland. Big shout out to him. They're sort of a mess that they're farming in this place. Here we have a motor, and that's just like the track that it's going after. Then here we just some funny bits, just some s'mores being made. These guys are all chilling. Here we got the half building. And here we got this ray shield and just a droid carrier. Over here we have the regular clones crossing this river, attacking here. Some bazookas. Guys shot the holes there in some of the walls. And they're trying to capture the separatist leaders. Over here they're getting gunned down by a lot of B1s and some B2s. In here we got one custom guy. Well, he's from some, I forget what it is. And there is no gun right now. He has just some guards coming forward. These guys are trying to move a crate of the plant that they just harvested. And over here we have the conveyor belt where I sort of harness it or whatever. One of them got shot from there, one of them got shot and fell into the conveyor belt. Some crates, just some 141st Elite Corps guys. A bit of a pathway there. We got some, I don't know, things outside. And here we got just another box with the mess in it. Another box stuffing it and 2 pipes coming out. One's stood taller than the other. Oh, and I forgot to mention this grass design. I love it. I'm going to be using it in all my future mocks. And we got a line light there. And we got a sign there of explosion. Got a big wedge and just some shield generators or something on the roof. and the explosions do look pretty fire. Over here we got megaphone. No megaphone, speaker or something or other. We got some more crates and thingamajiggies, and this thingamajiggy is made out of jail doors. Got set with shuttle. We got a bird there, and then we got the big bird. Got some random sit thingamajiggy in there. And then we got the separatist banner in the front. I really enjoyed making that. And we got the road where it all started. One of the parts, as in it just goes, and the detail just fades as I continue the block because I didn't really enjoy it. Some more plants, ran out of parts, fire, a bunker with a hole in the roof for some reason, and some random front to it, and then I can just pop the door open there. Creek and a stab just come over his puddle to kill the guys who are having marshmallows. And yeah, that is the mock. Sorry if I disappointed any of you guys who are looking forward to like a good mock and a nice finale. Hopefully we'll have that with the next mock. And as soon as I finish showing you this mock, we will get back to the next mock, and we will talk about it and just give you all the details I have planned out already. Okay, so yes, getting back about the next mock, it will be a clone base, and it will be the same size with my base, will be the same size as this. So hopefully we'll just have another base plate there. And so my front row here, so these front row base plates will all be green, except 1, 2, 3. This one here. This one will be a grey road made out of tiles, and that's going to go the whole way along the mock. And the person who I'm collaborating with is Dark Green Bricks, the actual goat. He will be building the rest of the road, which will come out this way, and he will be building all the outside, so we can put over 300 droids on it, along with loads of droid vehicles, transports, different types of droids, and even my General Hawk's troops. Then after that, we'll have a bit of a wall here. It'll probably be yay high, and the door will be here, and it'll slide into the wall because it'll be hollow. And then on the top of the wall, we will have some clones shooting down. And then behind the wall, the rest of this base plate and that base plate. The 4 of these will be ATTE, ATOT. Then we'll have the road, obviously. And there'll be an ATT coming down the road. It's going to look really badass. And then over here, there's going to be gunship and maybe ATOT. And then after these, this row base plates will all be buildings. So we're going to have target practice room, cantina, then we'll have the road, and then we have armory and med bay. All these buildings will be 2-story hopefully, and they will all have, on top of them all, there'll be a flat roof, so I can put some of those mini AV7 cannons on it. And they will all be just the exact size of the base plate. So it'll be building here, and it'll be a wall separating the target practice space from the other one. I think I'm a big target practice space 1 floor because it's not that interesting, but it will fill the space, and I think the high elevation will make it look a bit more interesting. It's not going to be your average clone base because it's a city that the clones went into and turned it into a base because of the droid presence on the world. And the reason there's going to be all the droid leaders, all the Sith, all that stuff, is because there's going to be a massive Senate building, which is going to be that tall. And so here we'll have, there'll be 1 floor which will run the whole length here, so that's going to be pretty big. And that's going to be command centers, senators, all that, guards and all that. There'll also be a big staircase. The first floor will be maybe raised up actually 1 or 2 blocks. Higher 10, obviously, it's already raised. And then there will be, second floor will be just a Senator Hall, and there will be balconies on top of all this, so we can have more guards and more Jedi. We will do a video pretty soon, explain the rest of the mock in detail with drawings, which are pretty bad because I can't draw, along with the figures I'll be using, and all the parts and pieces I will have to buy. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this series. But if you didn't really enjoy the series because the mock was pretty bad, you will definitely enjoy the next series because the level of detail will be insane. The amount of figures and the figure placement will be insane. And just the story will be insane. And that mock will be the one where I finally do the thing that Seacoin does, where he has all the figures just chilling. So he'll have all the... Oh my bro. So me and Dean will be meeting up at the convention in 2026 to display this together. And then I will be filming a series of videos without Dean's bit, because obviously Dean lives on the other side of the country. So sadly I can't just put them off there for like a week or two. But yeah, so after, hopefully I might be able to film a little bit if I get up really early to the convention. If me and Dean will get really early to the convention, we can put all the figures on it and maybe film the first part where the droids just appear on the grass plains outside the base, and they attack the base and they get inside the base. And then I can film the rest of it by myself, where it will be just the clones trying to defend it. It won't be accurate to lore. I'll probably have Ponquerel alive, there'll be Jango Fett, there'll be loads of Jedi who are probably meant to be dead, there'll be unnamed Jedi, there'll be unnamed Sith, there'll just be random guys, lots of figures, lots of death. The main characters will be getting killed. There will be no protection for main characters. Well, there will be a little. They won't die as often as just the regs, but they will be dying. Jedi, clones, all of them will be dying, sadly. And then we'll probably have Order 66 or wherever at the end of it, where Palpatine reveals himself, because there's going to be all senators. And it's like Anakin, Yoda, and the best Jedi versus all the droids, all the Sith, and Chancellor Palpatine. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Comment down below ideas for a clone base, what legions I should use, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Thank you, goodbye.